Hello everyone and welcome to my channel called Demon Storytime. Thank you so much guys for coming to my channel. For any kind of support, I highly appreciate for your likes, for your comments, for your generous donations. All information for donation you can find down below in comments. Today we keep reading a book called Grimm's Fairy Tales, and our story is called The Spindle, the Shuttle, and the Needle. Yeah. There was once a little girl whose father and mother died. She went to live with her grandmother, who earned a living by spinning, weaving, and sewing. The old woman was kind and brought up the girl to be good, natured, and hard-working. However, when the girl was just grown up, the old woman fell very ill. She realized she was dying and said to the girl, "I want you to have my house so you always have a place to live, and my spindle, shuttle, and needle so you can always earn a living." Then the old lady died. So the girl went on living in the little house all alone, and she was able to live on the money she made by spinning, weaving, and sewing. About this time, the son of the king went traveling around. Would they go travel around the country looking for a bride? He told everyone, "I shall marry the girl who is the poorest and the richest at the same time." How wise. No one knew what that meant exactly, but they did know it meant he was looking for someone very special. One day, the prince passed through the crow's village. He stopped his horse and peered in through her window. There the girl sat at her spinning wheel, busy working. She looked up, and when she saw the prince, she blushed and cast her eyes down again and worked faster than ever. How creepy, someone is looking in someone's window. After the prince had rode on, one of the girl's grandmother's saying came to her lips. "Spindle, my spindle, hurry away, and here to my house bring my sweetheart, I pray." Lovely. What do you think happened? The spindle sprang out of her hand, danced out. Are you serious? Of the door and skipped merrily away into the countryside, trailing a bright, shining blue thread after it. Before long, it had entirely vanished from her sight. As the girl now had no spindle, she took the weaver's shuttle in her hand and began to wave at her loom. Meanwhile, the spindle danced onwards, and it reached the prince. "Whatever have we here?" he cried. "This spindle wants me to follow it." He turned his horse around and rode back, following the shining thread towards the girl's home. There she sat at her loom, singing, "Shuttle, my shuttle, wave well this day, and guide my sweetheart to me here, I pray." Immediately the shuttle sprang out of her hand and leaped out of the door. There, before her eyes, it began to wave the most beautiful carpet she had ever seen. While the shuttle wove the carpet on its own, the girl sat down to sew. Here's the prince coming back, I guess, on his horse. She held the needle in her hand and sang, "Needle, my needle, sharp-pointed and fine, prepare this house for a sweetheart of mine." Then the needle leaped out of her fingers and flew everywhere about the room as quick as lightning. It covered tables with damask tablecloths and chairs with velvet cushions, and hung silk curtains at the window. Hardly had the needle put in the last stitch than the girl saw the prince coming, following the shining thread. He got down from his horse and stepped over the amazing carpet into the beautifully decorated house. There stood the girl in her poor clothes, but she was so lovely that she shone like a rose, surrounded by leaves. "You are truly the poorest and the richest girl," the prince said to her, taking her hand. "Oh, come on. Come, you will be my bride." Then he kissed her. What? Put her up on his horse and took her to his castle, where the wedding was held with great rejoicing. The girl's spindle, shuttle, and needle were stored in the castle's treasure chamber for safekeeping, and you can see them there still. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you next time. Bye.